Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. I am super excited to be on live with you all today to share some really fun information and to pamper myself with you, hopefully. Thank you to all of our consultants who are jumping on here. Thank you to all of our guests who are jumping on here. I know people are starting to find us and jump on. So, we'll give everybody a minute to get on here. So, my name is Srila Fitzpatrick, and I am a proud sales director in Mary Kay. And I am super excited to go through and talk to you about one of our newest product lines that has literally just launched a couple weeks ago. So, again, thank you for joining. If you are watching, what I would love for you all to do is comment and tell us where you are watching from and who invited you if you are a guest. Who was the consultant that invited you? Or maybe a friend invited you and said, "Hey, my consultant's doing this thing, want to jump on with us?" So, who was the person that invited you? If it was a consultant, put the consultant's name down. If it was a friend or a family member, put their name down. We want to know who brought you here. Okay. The other thing I will say is I am using a program called StreamYard. And with this program, the reason I'm using it is for a couple of reasons. One is I can actually stream this video simultaneously into the Facebook group that we're watching in, as well as a YouTube link for anyone who does not have Facebook. The other thing I can do with this program is share my screen, which I will be doing a little bit later. So that's a great thing. However, the downside is that if you don't click that link that's at the top of this post in Facebook and you're commenting, I will not be able to know who's commenting. All I'm going to see on my end is Facebook user. So if you click that link at the top, streamyard.com/Facebook, and you give StreamYard permission to see your Facebook name, then every time you comment, I'm going to see your name. So already I can see Nikki is on. Hello, good morning. I can see Jamie is on. I can see Peyton is on, a guest of Judy. Thank you for joining. So I would love it. The rest of you who have said hello and good morning, I can see what you're saying, but I don't know who you are. It says Facebook user. So I would love it if you would click that if possible. Okay. If not, not the end of the world, but it is helpful. Excuse me. Consultants should probably make sure that they click that link too. That way you can help your guests do that if they're confused or not knowing what I'm talking about. Okay. So consultants, the only people I see right now, Nikki, Jamie, and Peyton so far. And I know there's other people on watching. So click that link so that I know. Okay, so here's the thing, you guys. You definitely want to comment and engage. Okay. Here's what I want you to do. If you're a consultant, type the word consultant in the comments in the chat, okay? For a couple of reasons. I'm going to do some drawings today, okay? And I'm actually going to do a couple of guest drawings. So if you're a guest of a consultant or a friend, you're going into a drawing. I'm also going to do a separate drawing for consultants who are on watching live. So I need to know you're on, okay? So if you haven't clicked that link, I don't know you're on. I need you to tell me what your name is, okay? And write consultant if you are a consultant. So I see a Facebook user is on. I see Jamie is on. I see another Facebook user is on. I see Sandy is on. Awesome. Okay. So, yes, we're getting a lot of people on here, but I just need to know your names. That's all. Okay. And consultants, if you're expecting guests and they're not here yet, tag them in the comments because maybe they're having trouble finding us for some reason. Tag them so that it pops up in their notifications. Okay. So, guests and consultants, tell me in the chat, in the comments, what is your favorite Mary Kay product? I know this is really hard because whenever someone asks me that question, I can't really answer it because I don't have just one. But I want you to just pick one that you're really feeling love for today. Okay. Just one product that you absolutely love. I want you to put it in the comments. Okay. I'm curious to see what kinds of things you're using and what are your favorites. Okay. Also, guests, I would love to know what would you want to see improved most with your skin? If there was something you could change about your skin or some improvement you could make with your skin, what is that one thing? So, guests, I'd love for you to comment your favorite product if you're using any, and what is that one thing you would want to improve about your skin? Consultants, I want to know your favorite product. Okay, so we'll see those comments coming in and rolling in. Oh my gosh, this is great, you guys. This is great. I see CC cream. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's so wonderful. Charcoal mask. Yes. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, who else? Who else has a favorite product or is wanting to change something about their skin? Tell me what that is. Ooh, soothing eye gel. Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are so great. These are so great. Okay, take note of all of these products. Okay, we can't talk about everything. We're just going to talk about a few things today, but I was just curious. I wanted to know. Okay, now here's what I want you guys to know. We're doing some giveaways. Okay, so I need you to do a couple of things. Guess if you have a piece of paper, I need you to get a piece of paper out and a pen. If you received a beauty pack in the mail, you may have received a piece of paper in that beauty pack. Do I have a copy of it up here? Maybe not. Yeah, I don't think I do, but that's okay. I want to know if you got a piece of paper in the mail. It says virtual party sheet at the top. I want you to have that. It has room for your contact information and some lines on it and a little tic-tac-toe board on it. Okay, pull that out. You're going to need that along with a pen. If you don't have that sheet of paper, just get a blank sheet of paper and go ahead and do that. Okay. All right. So here we go. On your piece of paper, I want you to put your name. I want you to put your phone number and your email. And I want you, this is something you're going to send to your consultant when you're done. Okay. So put your name, your phone number, and your email. Your consultant is going to follow up with you at the end, and you're going to get a gift card from your consultant when you send this completed piece of paper to her via text. Just snap a picture of it, send it over to her, text or Facebook message, however you're communicating. Send that over to her at the end, all filled out, and you are going to receive a gift card from your consultant. Okay. And she can fill you in on those details a little bit later. I'm going to be doing some drawings. Okay, you guys, I'm giving away a couple of fun things. I'm giving away this gorgeous Kate Spade wallet. Okay, gorgeous Kate Spade wallet. I'll open it up for you so you guys can see the inside. Okay, Kate Spade. Lots of room for cards and cash. Okay, I'm giving that away. Guess I'm also giving away a $50 product bundle. A $50 product bundle that I'm going to put together for you and send to you. It's pretty awesome. Okay. You get to choose your prize. Whoever the first person who wins, you get to choose. Okay. How do you win? Okay. Here's what happens. I have a fabulous consultant, Jeanette, who is helping me with my spin wheel at the end of this event. Okay. So you're going to get one entry for being on live. So that's why you have to comment, because if you don't comment, we don't know you're here on live. Okay. You got to stay until the end. Okay. You get one entry when you ask 2 questions when I prompt you. Okay. You don't have to do it right now, but I'm going to prompt you, and then you're going to ask 2 questions in the chat. Okay. You're going to get an entry for doing that. You're going to get an entry when you're commenting, engaging with us throughout the event, asking questions, commenting. Right now, you're already engaging by telling me your favorite product and what you want to change about your skin, right? So just talk to me, because, otherwise I'm just staring at myself and talking to myself. So this way I feel like I've got friends. Okay. And then you get 5 entries if you invited a friend to join you today and they're on live. And that's why, guys, if you're on and you've been invited by a friend, I need you to tell me who that friend is so that we can get that friend into the drawing 5 times, because they were kind enough to invite more people and spread the love. Okay. And there's going to be some more ways to win at the end, different things. Okay. All right. So that's how you're getting into our drawings. Okay. Consultants, I am giving away, hold on. I got to hold it up. I don't know how well we're going to see it in the camera. I'm giving away this beautiful bee charm necklace. Look at that, right? It's beautiful. And look on the back. It has Mary Kay's famous words, "You can do it." I love this necklace. I think it's so pretty. It's got a little pink stone on it. It's super pretty. Okay. Consultants, you get to win this. All right. So you get an entry for being on live. So comment and tell us you're here, consultants. Okay. And you get an entry for every guest you have on. So guests, that's why we need to know who your consultant is so that we get your consultant into this drawing. Okay. Your consultant is going to get an entry for every person, every guest that they invited to be on here and that's on here live. Okay. All right. So let's get started. Okay. That's enough of the intro stuff. Hopefully you guys know what's going on. Okay. So you guys, the product line we're talking about today is one of our many amazing products in our Mary Kay skincare lines that is hypoallergenic, non-comedogenic, doesn't clog your pores, botanically based, driven by science, no synthetic dyes or synthetic fragrances added, follows the European Union standards, which is the highest standard in the world. Okay. The highest standard in the world. So you can rest assured that this product line, along with everything else in Mary Kay, is safe. It's meant for your face. It does what it claims to do. It's undergone many, many clinical trials, and it follows those standards to a T. Okay. So that's really, really great. Okay. The other thing I want you to know, guests, is if you purchase any product from your consultant today or ever, you have a 100% money back guarantee. If for any reason you're not loving the product, it's not doing for you what you would like it to do, it's the wrong color, whatever, you can exchange it for something else or you can return it and get your money back even after you've opened it and used it. You could have used it for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever, and you can still do that. Why? Because we are that confident in our product and we know that we can help you to find something that is going to suit you and benefit you. Okay. And we want you to be 100% happy, quite honestly, with your Mary Kay. We want you to love your Mary Kay. None of your Mary Kay products should ever go into that drawer where you keep all the products you don't like that much. Okay. But you don't like want to throw them out, No Mary Kay should ever go in there. You should always love your Mary Kay, and that's what we want for you, okay? So we're going to work with you and help you to fix anything that you're not satisfied with, okay? All right, so you guys have your party sheet ready. Name, phone number, email, okay? Now here's what I want you to do. I want you to, as we're going through, and hopefully you're trying some of these products with me, if you have the samples, if they're on the way, then you will be able to know exactly what to do, okay? But I want you to write down the name of any product, just list it on your sheet. Or if you have the party sheet I sent with the tic-tac-toe board, you can put it in the spaces of the tic-tac-toe board. Any product that you love, I want you to write it down, okay? Just want you to write it down. That way your consultant knows what you loved. She already knows what you really got excited about. Okay, so let's get started. So I am going to start with our Miracle Set 4-in-1 cleanser, okay? So first thing is this new reimagined Miracle Set, okay? It's meant for you to love your skin now and later, long time down the road. Mary Kay has a continuous commitment to innovation, and so that is why they have come up with this new Miracle Set just this past month, which is replacing our Miracle Set 3D, because, again, we're committed to innovation and finding the best possible ingredients and product for you, okay? So this is the new 4-in-1 cleanser. It comes in 2 formulas, normal to dry, combination to oily, okay? I'm a normal to dry girl, so that's what I'm gonna be using. The 4-in-1 refers to 4 things that this cleanser is going to do for your skin in one shot, which I love because it saves a ton of time. It's going to cleanse. It's going to exfoliate mildly, a daily exfoliation that's safe for your skin every day. It's going to tone. There's a toner built in. You don't need a separate toner. And then there's that B vitamin complex in here, just like before. It's that same 3D complex that we've had for the last few years, but even better. That is going to help brighten your skin. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wet my face a little bit. I've got a bowl of water in front of me, so I'm just going to splash a little water on my face. If you are doing this with me, please wet your face in your sink or with a washcloth or a bowl like I am. Okay, then you're going to take the first sample in your strip. Whoop, this is already squeezing out. Okay. first sample in your strip says 4-in-1 cleanser. You're going to take some of that. I always add a touch of water and I apply it to my skin. Always apply it up and out, okay? Now, I'm going to do this real quick, but then I'm going to show you what I actually use to cleanse my skin, which is our Skinvigorate Sonic Brush. You guys, this cleansing brush is going to clean your skin 4 times better than your hands ever will. It's like using an electric toothbrush instead of, whoop, sorry, I'm dropping things. It's like using an electric toothbrush instead of your finger on your teeth, right? So this has a brush head with super soft bristles. I'm pretty sensitive to these kinds of brushes. This doesn't bother me at all. They're super soft. There's 3 speeds. You get to choose the speed that works for you. I just leave it in my shower because this is waterproof. Okay, and I'm just gonna use it to cleanse my skin. I just put a little bit of water on the brush head and then I massage it around my face like this, okay? And this is gonna go on for a full minute and automatically turn off. It's teaching you how long to wash your face for. Just like those kid electric toothbrushes that have the flashing lights on them. You know what I'm talking about? Teaches kids how long they should brush their teeth for. Same thing, okay? Plus, if you accidentally leave it on, you're not gonna run out the battery. It's powered by a rechargeable battery, so you get a USB cable to recharge it. You guys, literally, I've only had to recharge this thing 1 time since I've started using it, which was, oh gosh, probably a year ago. Because you use it for such a short amount of time, okay? So leave it in your shower, cleanse with it, because it is doing a much deeper cleanse than your, look at that, guys. I didn't have anything on my face this morning, but you can still see a little bit of yellowish residue there, okay? That's how deep it's cleaning, okay? I'm going to take my washcloth now, just wet it to remove this. Of course, when you're in the shower, you just stick your face in the water and it all comes right off. Okay, so if you're doing this with me, remove your cleanser. This miracle set is really, really great because it takes all the best things about our previous miracle set and has enhanced them and improved them. And I'll share some of the stats with you after we're done doing our face, okay? All right, you guys, so, whew, I feel fresh and clean. Let me just air dry a little bit. Okay, so next, here's the part that we have to pay attention to, guys. So pay attention to this, okay? The next thing is in your daily routine that you're either going to use your one of your serums or you're going to use your moisturizer, okay? So I'm going to talk about this because this is a little different morning and night. So in the morning, which is what it is now, so this is what I'm going to do right now. In the morning, I'm going to use I'm going to cleanse my face, and then I'm going to use my antioxidant moisturizer, also made for your skin type, okay? So all of these products have the patented powerful 3D complex, which means you're getting vitamin B3, you're getting encapsulated resveratrol. I got a little cleanser on my nose I didn't get. There we go. Encapsulated resveratrol, okay, and you're getting age-fighting peptides. And you're getting a double dose of them because it's in the cleanser and then it's again in your moisturizer, okay? So the age-defying peptides provide 3 critical dimensions of skin support. It gives you antioxidants, which you need to fight off free radicals, which are all the environmental factors that affect our skin and damage our skin. It gives you brightening, which we all want brighter skin. I mean, I don't know anyone who doesn't. And it gives you collagen, okay? Collagen is the stuff in your skin that helps your skin to look young and supple, okay? So your antioxidant moisturizer is going to be like your first line of defense. And as early as your 20s, you want to be doing this, okay? That is when your skin starts to age. So you want your skin to age gracefully and naturally and not prematurely, right? You don't want to wake up one morning and be like, oh my gosh, what happened? Okay. So we have cleansed. We've used our really great Skinvigorate Sonic brush. And now I'm going to show you guys, or we're going to go into our antioxidant moisturizer. Okay. So I'm going to take some of this, and like a little pea-sized amount is great. You guys, I love this moisturizer because it's more like a lotion than a cream. It's really, really, really lightweight. Okay. So in the morning, you put this moisturizer on as soon as you cleanse. It's different at night, and I'll explain that in a second. Okay. But there's uniquely different day and night formulas, separate ingredients that are formulated to reinforce your skin's natural behavior. So you're going to have protection during the day, and you're going to have recovery at night. Okay. After you do the antioxidant moisturizer, and let me talk about this. Once you cleanse and use your moisturizer, you're getting twice the dose of that patented 3D complex. So it's protecting your skin against all the environmental stressors to help support long-term skin wellness. Okay. So after you do the moisturizer, you're going to use your Daytime Defender. This Daytime Defender, one pump will do ya. Okay. It has your SPF 30. Obviously, that is your sun protection. Okay. No matter what the weather is, what part of the world you live in, how dark or light your skin is, you need sun protection from those UVA and UVB rays. That's what this is going to give you. SPF 30 is the minimum recommended. Oh, that feels so good. It's so lightweight. Guys, comment and tell me if you're doing this with me, how this feels. Okay. So in your strip of samples, you had cleanser, you had moisturizer, now you have Daytime Defender. It's all in order. Okay. For the morning time. It's all in order. How is it feeling? Tell me, comment, and tell me, how is your skin feeling so far? Okay. All right. So let's talk about this. So the Daytime Defender has all of those wonderful, the wonderful sun protection with the sunscreen, but it also has antioxidants, prickly pear extract, and other ingredients that are going to help strengthen the moisture barrier and keep the good in and keep the bad out. And it's going to defend against all those environmental stressors like UV rays, blue light. We're in front of screens all the time now, you guys. Pollution, stress, lack of sleep, diet, smoking, all those things affect your skin, okay? And this is going to help protect against all of those. It's kind of that defending line, okay? Now let's talk about nighttime. At nighttime, you're going to cleanse with that same 4-in-1 cleanser, okay? But now you are going to use your nighttime recovery next. And finally, you're going to finish up with your antioxidant moisturizer. Okay. So in the morning, and I'll talk about that nighttime recovery in a second. In the morning, this is the order: cleanse first, moisturize second, Daytime Defender third. At night, though, it's like this: cleanse first, nighttime recovery, moisturizer. That's the order. Okay. Let me tell you about this nighttime. If you have the samples, take a little bit out and just put it on your neck. Oh my gosh, you guys are going to love it. You're going to love it. It feels so cooling. It's a gel base. It feels so good. Okay. Take a look at this gorgeous bottle. Gorgeous. It has pink beads and pearly beads. They're suspended in the gel, right? But when you pump this, there's a little pulverizer mechanism in here. It crushes the beads open, and in your hands, you're going to have a fresh dose of everything that's in those beads. Okay. So the pearly beads have resveratrol in them. Resveratrol is a super potent antioxidant, comes from the skin of red grapes, and it helps the renewal and regeneration process of the skin. Your skin's trying to do that when you sleep anyway, but sometimes it needs a little help. Okay. This is going to help it happen faster. It's going to accelerate that. Okay. The pink beads in here have a unique blend of vitamin derivatives. That's all those vitamins are helping your skin to be brighter, more supple. It's helping to boost that collagen. Okay. Plus, there's an extra antioxidant boost from chamomile extract, which is known to help to bring like a soothing calm to the skin while you sleep. Okay. Soothing calm. Now, we do not advertise this. Mary Kay does not advertise this, but I will tell you. because this is helping the skin to renew and regenerate. If you have like a paper cut, or if you have like a pimple that got a little like you picked it and it got a little like red and maybe a little bloody, right? And now it's scabbing up and well, all that, right? Put this on there. It's going to help the skin to renew and regenerate. You're not going to see that in any of the Mary Kay literature, but I know from experience that this really helps with that. It's pretty awesome. Okay. So that is your miracle set. Those 4 products are what you use on a daily basis for good skin health. Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to do is put on our eye cream. So hopefully if you have a little sample pack, you have a teeny tiny little sample. It's small. So if you can't find it, dig in your packet because it's really small. Okay. That is our eye cream. Anytime you put eye cream on, you want to use your ring finger. It's the weakest finger on our hands. And the skin around the eyes is the most delicate skin on our face. And you want to try to avoid rubbing and tugging and pulling on your eyes. It's hard. Like, for example, I wear contact lenses, right? So I kind of have to stretch my eye a little bit to get my contacts in and out. Some people have allergies and they're, itchy eyes and they're rubbing their eyes. You have to be careful about that, you guys, because every time you do that, your skin is stretching and tearing in a very small level, right? And you're going to create premature lines there, okay? This eye cream is awesome, you guys, because it fights those fine lines and wrinkles. It hydrates this under eye area really well, and it brightens as well, okay? So I love that eye cream. When you, and I personally think everybody with eyeballs should be using some sort of an eye cream, okay? When you add the eye cream to your miracle set, let's see how good I am at holding all this stuff. Okay, when you add that in to the miracle set, now you've created the ultimate miracle set, okay? That is like, if you do that every day, you guys, you'll be amazed. You will be amazed with your skin. Oh my gosh, my skin feels so good right now. I'm going to move my bowl of water so I don't knock it over. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, there we go. I feel better about that now. I was a little nervous, because I talk with my hands. Okay, so the last thing I want to share with you guys is a supplement that is super popular in Mary Kay. If you haven't heard about this yet, I know your consultant's going to share this with you because it is just so awesome. And it's called our Microdermabrasion Plus set. It's a 2-piece set. There's a Microdermabrasion Refine and there's a Pore Minimizer Serum. You guys, this is recommended twice a week. I keep this part in the shower. So twice a week in the shower, I wash my face with a cleanser, right? And then I scrub my face with this super duper scrub. I mean, it's a super scrub because the particles are really fine and cut perfectly round. So they're safe to get in and out of your pores. But what they do is they help to improve all sorts of overall texture in your skin. So if anyone said earlier that, they would like more even skin tone, or they would like smoother skin, right? If you have bumps or whiteheads or blackheads, if you have fine lines, if you have dry flaky patches, if you have anything on the surface of the skin that isn't smooth and the texture isn't nice and smooth, or if you have a lot of redness, or if you have age spots or sunspots, this scrub, you guys, over time, right? You got to use it consistently twice a week. It's going to help with all of those things. It's going to reduce redness and lighten those spots. It's going to smooth out the texture. It's like resurfacing your skin every time you use it. Okay. I usually do a little test on my hand, but I've done it I can see it, but when I show you in the camera, it never shows up. So I'm not going to take the time to do it now, but I want you to know, like this, you will not be disappointed. Okay. So twice a week, you do the scrub in the shower after cleansing. And then when you get out of the shower, you're going to apply your Pore Minimizer Serum first before moisturizing, or if you're doing this at night, before your nighttime recovery. So first, Pore Minimizer. That's the first thing. It's going to soothe your skin after the scrub. It's going to return nutrients to your skin. And this has a silk tree bark extract in it that actually closes up the openings of your pores so they appear less visible. So if you are someone who feels like you have very large pores, you could use this serum daily as a part of your skincare routine. You cannot do the scrub daily. You cannot do that. This is twice a week. Put at least 3 days in between each time you do the scrub, so your skin has time to regenerate. Okay, awesome. So I love to see all these comments. Let me look back and see if I missed any questions. And consultants, those of you who are helping me answer these questions, thank you so much. So yes, the eye cream does help with dark circles. It is kind of that consistent everyday thing to do for your dark circles. I would also recommend hydrogel eye patches for that, and our under eye corrector. Talk to your consultant about that. Make a note on your sheet, hydrogel eye patches, under eye corrector, and ask your consultant about those, because that is, those are really good for under eye circles. But yes, you got to start with the eye cream. The eye cream is the base. The eye cream is the thing that's going to naturally make your under eye area healthier and better. And you won't need to maybe use other things as much or cover it up as much. Okay. Okay. So let me look and see. I think I covered everything. Consultants, thanks again for helping me out on that. Okay. So you guys, now that I've talked to you about this, when you add your microdermabrasion set to your ultimate miracle set, you now create the beyond ultimate miracle set. Okay. That is like everything in one nice, neat package that is going to be like, if you are really looking to like revamp your skincare, that's the best way to do it. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm going to share my screen really quick. And actually yes, I am going to share my screen and like, what am I trying to do? Okay. I want to show you this. This is what we just talked about. Your miracle set is these 4 pieces: cleanser, moisturizer, daytime defender, nighttime recovery. Your ultimate miracle set adds the eye cream. Your beyond miracle set adds the microdermabrasion. Oh, and by the way, we have a travel size version of our miracle set, which is great to have for anytime you go somewhere overnight, anytime you're going somewhere for a weekend, anytime you're going and traveling, right? Because these are small and don't have to be in a checked bag. Okay. So I personally have my large sizes at home. And then I have my travel roll-up bag, which I'll show you soon. And that has my go set in it. That way I don't have to pack up my toiletries. I always have it ready to go. That's how I like to do it. Okay. I want to show you guys this. Check out this before and after. I don't know how well you can see it because I know it looks a little small, but this is 10 days difference, you guys, with our miracle set. 10 days difference. The main thing I notice on this woman is how bright her skin looks. Her skin looks much more vibrant 10 days later. It looks much more dull before she started. Do you guys see that? I also see a little bit of more clarity in her cheeks and around her eyes. I notice a difference there as well. And around her chin. Her chin has a lot of redness in this first one, but check out in the second one, right? And then you can see in the bottom, same thing. She's definitely got a lot more redness and splotchiness, and it's certainly improved in the second picture. So that's really, really cool, right? So I love that. Okay, I want to share with you guys some results. Excuse me. Found from a 12-week clinical study. Okay. In one day, hydration is boosted and skin feels soft. I would say in 1 minute that happens, okay? Because that is what is happening with me right now. In 2 weeks, fine lines start to fade, wrinkles start to soften, and skin's firmness begins to improve. In 4 weeks, results continue to get better while adding improved radiance, skin texture, and overall appearance. In 5 weeks, skin's healthy glow is re-energized and skin feels more resilient. After 12 weeks, 98% of panelists had a 37% improvement in the appearance of fine lines, a 51% increase in skin firmness, and 78% of panelists had a 20% improvement in the appearance of wrinkles. So you guys, that's pretty awesome, right? Okay. So I want to know, those of you who used this product with me today, and I don't know how many of you did that, but anybody who used this product, I need you to comment and I need you to tell me, what's happening? How are you feeling? Okay. I know the main thing I notice is how smooth my skin feels. And it feels really lightweight. I can't even feel the product. I love that. Who wants to feel their product? Not me. Okay. So that's really great. Okay, you guys, I'm going to take a few quick minutes, not long. I'm going to take a few quick minutes to share with you a little bit about me, a little bit about Mary Kay. Okay. So real quickly about me, my name is Srila. Again, as you can see, my little name tag on screen. I have been in Mary Kay for almost 16 years. So in October is my anniversary, it'll be 16 years. And when I started Mary Kay, I was a high school math teacher, a volleyball coach. I coached at the high school, the varsity high school volleyball team. And then I also coached all year. I coached club in the off season. I coached camps over the summer. So volleyball was a kind of an all year thing for me. I was in school working on my master's degree. And, I was young and I was single, but I was in a relationship and I was, hoping that was going to go somewhere. Right. And so, and I live in Massachusetts. I am in central Massachusetts, maybe, 45 to 60 minutes outside of Boston, depending on traffic. Okay. So, I have been here and I have been teaching. And then all of a sudden, this young lady starts coaching with me. And she is a brand new consultant in Mary Kay. And she was the one who introduced me to Mary Kay. You guys, I have to tell you, before Mary Kay came into my life, I never wore makeup. I knew nothing about skincare and product. I would go to the drugstore and buy whatever was on sale to wash my face. And quite honestly, everything I bought was terrible because my skin always felt awful when I was done. But I blamed it on my skin. I had no idea. I didn't know anything any better, right? So I just thought, well, this is how my skin is. And so that was what I did. But then when I was introduced to Mary Kay, you guys, and I had my first skincare experience with Mary Kay, my skin felt like it has felt every single day since then, which is amazing. I was so impressed by the product and I was like, okay, obviously I need to stop using the junk at the drugstore and I need to use something a little bit better and take care of my skin a little bit better. So I was pretty sold on the product. But then when I was at that event, I met a really awesome woman named Diane. She is one of my mentors now. And she shared her story. And she talked about how if you join Mary Kay, you get a 50% discount on your product. And you don't have to sell the product. You don't have to build a certain level of business. You don't have to put in a certain amount of time. And there are no sales quotas. And I thought, well, that's perfect because I'm not a salesperson. I don't have time to do this business because I had all these other things on my plate. And I don't really want to sell. I'm not a salesperson, like I said. But I do want a 50% discount. And I bet I know a lot of women in my life. Like I've got friends, I've got family, I've got coworkers. I'm sure if people want to buy stuff, they can get it from me and I can make 50% profit on the sales, which is the highest of any direct selling company. And so I thought, you know what? I'm going to do it. So I signed up and I immediately started loving my discount and pretty quickly was sharing the product with other people and people were asking me because literally within a week or two people were like what's different with you, they noticed. And so I started saying, well, I started using a different product line. I'm actually a consultant. And they would ask me about it and I would say, let me share it with you. I would give people samples or I would sit down with them and just say, this is how you use it, and they would use it. And then I would literally sell the product because without even asking them, because the product was so amazing. They would ask me to buy it. And I was like, okay, sure, you can buy it if you want. And before I knew it, I was building a customer base, right? And as I did that for 3.5 years, I was having fun. You guys, I was going to the trainings and I was meeting amazing people and I was getting inspired every single time I was around them. And I felt really good. And I loved being in that space. It was such a positive, supportive environment. Nothing like anything I had anywhere else in my life. So it was my happy place. It was my fun place. And I was making a little extra money. And I was certainly looking and feeling better, right? All good things. So after 3.5 years, things changed in my life. I got engaged and I was getting married. Weddings are expensive. That is when I decided to put more consistent time into my business. And then in 4 months of doing that, I earned a free car in Mary Kay. I moved into a sales director position, which is a leadership position in Mary Kay. That's what I am now. And as a sales director, you guys, I get to do what I love. I partner with women primarily, got men too, but mostly women, to show them how to be healthier human beings spiritually, emotionally, financially, how to build confidence. I mean, I get to do the things that I am passionate about doing. And the reason I went into teaching in the first place was for all of those reasons, right? That is what drives me. And I got to do it here with adult women who wanted more for their life. And I was like, this feels right. So at that point, I resigned from teaching and I've been doing this full time ever since for 12 years. Can you believe it? 12 years. This September, this month, was the 12th time I did not go back to school. And I have to tell you, I love teaching. I was not a burnt out teacher. I loved it. But this was something that fulfilled me in that way. But it also gave me flexibility with my own day and my own time. It gave me freedom. It gave me the ability to eventually become a work from home mom. I've got 3 boys who are 10, 7, and 5, and I get to be around for all of it. I am not tied to someone else's schedule and have to show up for somebody else. I get to be here for my kids and I get to design my business around my family. And that is what Mary Kay wanted. She wanted us to be able to live faith first, family second, career third. And that's what I get to do now. I didn't realize how important that would be to me until I actually started living it. So I'm really grateful for Mary Kay coming into my life. I'm grateful that I had the gumption to just say yes and try it. Even if it was just for a discount, I said yes. And then it evolved into something for me that was beautiful and amazing and has completely changed the course of my life. So I'm really grateful for everything. Not to mention all these amazing consultants that are on here, I never, ever, ever would have known and never would have met and never would get to work with if I didn't say yes to this opportunity. So I am so over the top grateful. And I love all my girls. My consultants are like the reason I show up every day and I wake up every morning, honestly. So I so appreciate every single one of you consultants who are on here today or watching the replay. I want you guys to know that you are the reason why I love what I do. You make this worth it for me. Okay, so all right. So thank you guys. Your comments are very sweet. I'm not going to read them because I think I'm going to start to cry. Okay. So I'll read them later. Okay. So you guys, guests, why should you purchase Mary Kay from your consultant? Here's why. I'm going to tell you why. Okay. You're supporting a small business owner in your community, a friend or a family member, which is huge, which is huge. This is somebody who is using that money to pay for a vacation for their family, put food on the table, pay their bills, right? Like this is somebody real. This is not a big box store where you have no idea where your money goes, okay? Your purchase helps support the causes that Mary Kay focuses on donating to: cancer research for women and the prevention of domestic violence. We donate millions and millions of dollars to those two causes every single year, you guys. And all of us as women in particular have been impacted by one or both of those things. So every time you make a Mary Kay purchase, your money, some of your money goes to helping those causes, okay? You also get customized and personalized service from a human being who you know, who you've communicated with, and who wants to make you happy, okay? The girl at the counter, at the store that you might shop at is not going to call you in 2 weeks and say, hey, how's your product? Is everything working? Are you happy? What's going on with your face, right? You are going to get that kind of service from your consultant. The fourth reason is our 100% satisfaction guarantee. You can open the product, you can use the product, and then you can say, I don't love this, and you can exchange the product or return the product. The other reason is that the use up rate for our products is 4 to 6 months, which is an incredible value. You need such a small amount of every single one of these products that they will last you 4 to 6 months, you guys. Okay? It is an incredible value for you. And the product is highly concentrated, so you're going to find much better results than what you're going to find at the drugstore. Okay? And shopping, you're going to be shopping, if you purchase Mary Kay, from the #1 best-selling brand of skincare and cosmetics in direct sales in the world. You guys, Mary Kay is number one in the world. 60-year anniversary this year, we have hit number one in the world. That says a lot about our track record and how amazing our products are. Okay, so let me share with you guys how you can get some good deals here, okay? And then we're gonna wrap it up. I hope on your sheet, you've been listing all the products that you love. Remember, you're going to send that sheet to your consultant, okay? And she's going to walk you through. But here are the deals. The Miracle Set, Set A, retails for $116. Already as a set, you guys, it's a savings. I encourage you, do not try to piecemeal your skincare. It is not effective, okay? Mary Kay, as well as every other good line, makes their product to work together. And so you want results, you have got to work, you've got to use those products together, okay? So I highly recommend not just saying, oh, I'm just going to grab a cleanser, and then you're using some other brand of moisturizer. It doesn't work that way. You've got to keep the family together, okay? We want mom and dad and the kids together, okay? So here we go. 116, it's already a savings as a set. Add the eye cream, it's 150. That's the ultimate Miracle Set, Set B. The Beyond Ultimate adds the microdermabrasion. You get that for 208. You guys, every single one of these bundles is discounted. If you were to buy the individual products themselves separately, you will spend more money. So bundle them together, get a better deal, and use them correctly so your face gets the best deal, okay? Finally, what I will say is if you purchase any one of these sets, A, B, or C, with your consultant, you're gonna get to choose our Skinvigorate Sonic brush, which is a $75 brush. By the way, I didn't show you this. The brush head pops right off like that. It also has an optional massage head if you want. But the brush itself with the brush head and the charging cord is $75. You get it half off. That's $37.50. Or our travel roll-up bag. I mentioned this earlier. This is our travel roll-up bag. Watch this, guys. Love this bag. It has a hook, and it has 4 clear pockets that zip at the top. And they all Velcro off so that if you're going somewhere overnight, or just, out for the day, you can just grab whatever you need and throw it in your bag and take it with you. You don't need the whole thing, okay? Because that travel roll-up bag is normally $36. You get it for $18. And I would encourage you to get it because it holds so much stuff. I use it for everything. And every time I travel, all my stuff goes in there. My hair stuff, obviously my skincare, I wear contact lenses, so all my contact stuff, my toothbrush, my toothpaste, everything fits in that bag. So it's amazing. Okay. So you guys, these are the deals. Your consultant has this image so she can send this to you directly. Okay. The other thing I want to tell you is when you make a $50 purchase or higher, you actually get to choose a half price item off of our September special deals. For every $50 that you for every $50 that you spend, you get to choose one of these. Okay. So, you can take a look and see what you want to use that for. Okay. So there you have it, you guys. All our specials. If you have questions, your consultant is going to follow up with you so that you are able to get those questions answered. Okay. The last thing I want to share with you is this. Okay, you guys. So you heard my story. I'm clearly very passionate about this opportunity. I personally think every human being should be in Mary Kay because whether or not you want to work a business, it's going to make you a better person, hands down. Hands down. And it's going to give you opportunities to meet people and to have a community of support. And all those intangible things are so important, I think, especially nowadays that we are, after COVID, we are more isolated, quite honestly, than we ever were before. It's starting to change, hopefully, but that's kind of what's been happening. So here's the deal, you guys. If you're like the average American who needs $500 extra in your bank account, which is the norm now, you guys, with the cost of everything increasing, all you need to do to join Mary Kay is buy an eStart kit. The eStart kit is normally $35, but this month it is on sale for $25. Do you guys know that I cannot take my family to a fast food restaurant for just $25 anymore? That's crazy to me. Like, it costs more than that to buy coffee for yourself every single day of the week. You know, it's nuts. Like I just feel that $25 in to open the door and start a business is like a no-brainer, knowing that you're going to be able to get half off your product and that you can make some extra money if you choose. Plus, you're going to get a whole bunch of new friends just like that. Okay. So $25 to start. There are some other add-on options that you can choose if you would like. But the 25 is the only thing you have to do to get started. It is an incredible deal. It is an insanely incredible deal. And it is only this month, this $25. So I encourage you, if you heard anything that made you have the thought, oh, I wonder if I could take a $25 chance on yourself. Give yourself a shot. It's not a life sentence. If you decide you don't love it, that's okay. You can just get your discounted product for yourself whenever you feel like it, or you can go back to being your consultant's customer and supporting her business. But what if this could make a difference for you? What if you could add $500, $600, $700 to your family's budget every month? What if you could, create something different than where you are now? Whatever your goals and your hopes and your dreams are, this is a vehicle that is supposed to help you get there. Okay? It's not about the product necessarily. It's about you living out your best life and you living out your dreams. Okay? So I encourage you to think about that because I don't think you have anything to lose, quite honestly. Okay? So Jeanette is getting our spin wheel ready to go, and she's gonna spin it. So if you have finished your commenting, okay, hopefully you have gotten all your comments in. Hopefully you are wondering, I want you to ask me 2 questions in the chat. Ask me 2 questions about Mary Kay. If you do that right now, anything that popped into your head, then you're going to get an extra entry. I know some of you have already asked questions, and that's beautiful. Those count. Okay. Those count. Those are totally fine. And we can go back through the comments and see whoever asked 2 questions is going to get an extra entry into the drawing. Okay. So I want to know, what are your 2 questions? Okay. So go ahead and ask that. And Jeanette's going to kind of finalize the wheel. And then we're going to do a quick spin, okay, in a moment. So I'm going to give Jeanette a few minutes to make sure she's ready to go. And she will let us know who wins. But there's 3 ways you guys can help your consultant guests. Number 1, you can shop with her. If you got excited about any of these products, try them out. You've got nothing to lose because you've got a guarantee, okay? Secondly, you can book with her. You are going to get a free charcoal mask from me or an oil-free eye makeup remover. You get to pick. When you book a session with your consultant, it can be virtual, it can be in person, but when you grab a few friends together, family members, at least 3, okay, 3 or more, and you guys get together and you get to try the products on your face and have some girlfriend fun, right, with your consultant, then I'm going to reward you with a hostess gift, and that is the charcoal mask or the eye makeup remover. You get to pick, okay? Those are some of our hottest selling products, by the way. The 3rd way you can help your consultant is join her team. $25, save money on your own product and have some fun, okay? Trying this out and checking it out for yourself. Okay. So, all right. Yes, I'm just looking at the comments. If you're on YouTube, if you have people on YouTube, just post their names in the chat here so Jeanette can grab them off of your comments and she can put them into the wheel. Okay. Someone asked, can the skincare be a nighttime care? Yes. So the nighttime routine is this: wash your face, put your night recovery on, and then your moisturizer. That's your nighttime routine. And then, of course, your eye cream. Okay, that's what I would add to that. All right. Yeah, Jeanette, if you're ready to spin the wheel, go for it. I'm just looking to see if there's any questions I'd missed. Okay. If I missed your question, guys, you might need to re-ask it because I'm not seeing any other questions that I missed. So if I did miss, just re-ask me so that I can Oh, yes. Wow, you guys, this is so great. I like all the comments about how your face feels. That's what I'm looking at. Okay. Um, all right. So, yes, cleanser. Yes, Jamie answered that for you, Nikki. Every day, morning and night. Morning and night. Cleanse every morning and night. You've got to do that. For every night you don't wash your face, you know what happens? Your skin ages between 14 and 20 days. Don't want that to happen to you. Okay. Wash your face at night. Okay. All right. So, Jeanette, whenever you're ready, let me know or comment here and tell us who are who our winners are. We need 2 guest winners. So you can spin twice for the guests. And we're going to do 1 consultant winner if you have that wheel up as well. Yes, it is scary about aging. Yep. And you guys, I never washed my face. I learned so much joining Mary Kay. I never washed my face at night before Mary Kay. Never. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm so embarrassed to admit that, but I've learned a lot, and now I feel like I've really fixed a lot of the mistakes that I was making as a young 20-something-year-old, in time, so that I could make some better progress with my aging process. Yes, always take your makeup off. Yes, especially your eye makeup. That's why you guys want to book with your consultant and get an eye makeup remover. Those are amazing. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Nikki, it's never too late. It's never too late, honestly. Um, okay. We have winners, Shelby and Brenda. Woo! Congratulations, Shelby and Brenda. Okay, Shelby. Was she the first one, Jeanette? If Shelby, you were first on the wheel, you get to choose. Do you want the Kate Spade wallet, which I think is so cute? I was considered keeping it for myself, but I was like, no, I'm going to give it away. Kate Spade wallet, or do you want the $50 product bundle? Oh, which Shelby? There's more than one Shelby on here. I did not know that. Okay. So, oh, sorry. Brenda was first. Thank you for clarifying. Brenda, you get to choose first. Brenda, do you want the wallet or do you want the product? $50 in free product. And then secondly, Shelby Panetta is going to win the other thing, which is awesome. You guys, both prizes are amazing. So Brenda, I need you to comment wallet or product. Okay. And consultants, we're going to do a drawing. Oh, the wallet. Is that Brenda? Okay, girl, you got the wallet. I will get that information from your consultant and get that to you. Consultants, you get a chance to win this lovely necklace. And as soon as we have that winner, we will post it. Okay. I don't know if we have time. I don't want to keep you guys on here any longer because we're at time. So I just want to tell you, thank you, thank you, thank you, you guys, for watching. Your consultant's going to reach out to you and connect with you. Nikki, you won the necklace, Nikki. Woo! Congratulations. Okay, I know how to get that to you, Nikki. I will get it to you. Congratulations. That's awesome. So, guests, your consultants are going to reach out to you. They're going to follow up with you and check in to see how you liked everything and what your other questions are. I need you guests to take a picture of your sheet and I need you to send it to your consultant right now. Like, do it before you forget, okay? And you will unlock a gift card from your consultant, okay? You guys, thank you so much for joining. It is 11 a.m. Eastern time, which means it is time to go and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thank you for joining me. Hope you guys had a great time. I know I did. And I look forward to talking with all of you and hearing from you soon. Bye, everyone.